Hello, good day my dear learners. Welcome to this first video for the subject Practical Research 2. I would like to welcome you also for the first semester school year 2021-2022. So in this subject, we shall be covering 25 most essential learning competencies. So I'm going to discuss each of these using the curriculum guide. Here is the curriculum guide. For quarter 1, week 1 to 3, the content focuses on nature of inquiry and research. There are 3 MELCs or most essential learning competencies along this content. These MELCs are describes characteristics, strengths, weaknesses, and kinds of quantitative research, illustrates the importance of quantitative research across fields, and differentiate kinds of variables and their uses. For week 1 to 4, focusing on identifying the inquiry and stating the problem, there are 6 MELCs under this topic or content. And these are: designs a research useful in daily life, writes a research title, describes background of research, states research questions, indicates scope and the limitation, and presents written statement of the problem. For next week, for the following week, week 6 to 7, learning from others and reviewing the literature. There are also 4 most essential learning competencies under this topic. And these are: illustrates and explains conceptual framework, defines terms used in study, lists research hypotheses, and presents written review of related literature and conceptual framework. So these are the different MELCs or topics in quarter 1. And quarter 1 covers week 1 to week 7, so that at the end of the quarter you must be able to have already the review of related literature and studies. For quarter 2, starting from week 1 to 3, the topic would be along understanding data and ways to systematically collect data. There are many MELCs falling under this topic: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. From MELC 14 to MELC 20, and these are: chooses appropriate quantitative research design, describes sampling procedure in the sample, constructs an instrument and establishes its validity and reliability, describes intervention if applicable, plans data collection, plans data analysis using statistics and hypothesis testing, and presents written research methodology. So for week 1 to 3, your focus would be along designing the research design until writing of the research methodology. So that covers the chapter 3 actually of a research paper. And then for week 4 to 7, on finding answers through data collection, there are 2 MELCs. These are collecting data using appropriate instruments and presenting and interpreting data in tabular and graphical forms. So this week would be focusing on analyzing your data and presenting them using tables and graphs. For week 8 to 9, in reporting and sharing findings, there are also 3 MELCs. And these are: uses statistical techniques to analyze data or study of differences and relationships limited for bivariate analysis, draws conclusions from research findings, and formulates recommendations. So it is expected that for week 8 to 9, you must already be writing your research paper, specifically the parts on conclusions and formulation of recommendations. So that is the curriculum guide. for our subject Practical Research 2. I hope you have seen already the tasks that you are about to undergo for the duration of our subject in the first semester for this school year 2021-2022. Of course, it is expected that you must be able to come up with your own unique quantitative research, be able to propose it in a defense, and be able to come up with a research paper. Right? So that would be all, and I hope you're excited in our journey in this subject. So keep updated with the next videos for the different topics. Alright? Bye for now.